Good morning, everybody. Today I'm painting the Space Marine using the sponge with this blue. I think it's another tonality than the blue from Citadel. Before that I start, I will ask you to help me and subscribe because, as you know, YouTube don't let me live stream until I have 50 subscribers. I would like to live stream in order to interact with you during this relaxing session of painting. Yes, my main goal here is to relax, to paint, relax, and speak about life. I'm shaking the bottle. Today I want to speak about something that happened yesterday, and the topic, interesting topic for me, of the contagious effect of actions. And why I talked about this topic, because yesterday was coming back at home and I was parking my bike, because I move mainly by bike if I can, or walking, and there was a guy. It's really windy where I live, not every time, but a lot of time there is a lot of wind, and I'm putting some blue here. It's dense. There was a guy, and the guy. Oh, I have to. Okay, I have to. I put some water. Wait, I can show you that. Like that, maybe. And if I do, no. If I this my setup, it's a little bit messy. I put some water, the sponge in the water. I saw that in a video. Probably it's because like that the sponge, the painter doesn't dry fast. I using two sponge actually. This one is the fine one. It's a good sponge. I like but this one I can reach more resist because it's my point. Anyway, it's windy, and there was a guy that was holding some paper, and he lost the paper in the wind. And at first I was like, okay, poor guy. See, it's there, and yes, the wind was taking his paper away. And then I thought to myself, you have to help, actually, because the poor guy will lose everything. Otherwise, the guy will lose everything. And of course, actually, I waited a little bit. I was like, okay, I will see if the guy managed to recover his paper alone. Otherwise, I will help him. And so I helped the guy. And when I was helping, another guy crossed the street in order to help with to collect the paper. And I think I was like, yes, This is cool. I talked about the fact that people tend to be gentle with each other, especially when they are not in group. Usually, when people, I have the impression that when people are alone, most of the time, they behave better than when they are in a group, especially if the group is a shitty group. And yes, there is a. I know. No, fuck. I lost some detail. The black disappeared. Some painter went in the black hole. I hope, probably because it's the sponge is not. I didn't dry up the sponge enough. Anyway, yes, people can be gentle. In moments of need. And there is this contagious effect of good action. And if you have the possibility, even little good action, they are contagious. Like the smile. Smile are contagious too. And there is a snowball effect too, I think. If someone start to be a little bit gentle in a situation, then the next person is gentle, then the next one too. And yes, I think that sometimes there is a snowball effect in the bad way and the good way and the bad way. So negative thought, negative actions, if not stopped, if the chain of negative things stop because someone make us become a child for the next person, it will be a snowball effect in the bad action too. I think that most of people prefer to act good, but I don't know, for fear of appearing stupid, weak, I don't know what. Sometimes we don't act good when we should, when we can. I try again the sponge technique. Now I made the highlight with the black too. So I hope that the sponge has a covering effect. And an highlight effect on some part, on the part more exposed. If you have any suggestion, please let a comment below, because I'm not an expert. So I see some techniques on Instagram, YouTube, and I'm trying to replicate it. So if you have any suggestion, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the video. And then I hope that in some time I will be able to interact live with you. I try to use this part of the sponge. This part now. Maybe I can go, I don't know, another, maybe for this part it's better. Tack. Because the problem is now it's reaching the resist. We'll see. And see clearly, yes, this color is more clear than the other one, and I'm liking the effect for now. Or even in your home, little gesture that may make happy the people that are behind you. The snowball effect, it's not only for people, for strangers, for people we don't know. It's also for people that we know. If you are afraid to make the first move with a stranger, then, in the morning, if you prepare the coffee for your significant other, for your mother, for your father, it's a little bit gesture. Maybe the other person is like, yes, spare a little bit of time to the other person, but it's really something. It's not as not to be most of the time, as not to be a material things, a kind word. You look good today. I really like the dress that you have. Maybe at work it's for the human resources not the best comment to do, but yes, in the street, when you are at the bar, like you see a girl, someone, just say, yes, I like, it's really nice, your vest. And I will say I never received a bad comment, and even if it's happened, maybe someone for my comment in the pub interpreted it like an approach. And most of the time I was not approaching the person, the girl, for example. Even to mail, make a good comment on the good commentary on the, I don't know, I really like the jacket, or yes, it's not the most manly thing to do, but it's a nice thing to say. And even tough guys something like to say some compliment about the dressing. Okay, I really like the effect. Okay, call it for that. The surgeon at least. To water down a little bit the painter. Have to dance. And unfortunately, but I have the impression that for negative action, there is a little bit more resistance for the negative snowball effect. Because, you know, if one person is resilient, let's say, okay, it has the ability to say, okay, it's why this person was bad with his approach with me. She said something bad to me. She did something bad to me. People have the ability, some people, it's not always easy. You must be resilient, you must have the willingness to be comprehensive. But most people will make that as a shield, are able to let go the negativity and say, okay, the person was negative with me, I will not be rude with the other person, and most of the people are able to relativize the negativity and say, yes, probably this person was rude with me because he has a bad day at home or something like that. And this is resilience. You protect your ego because you can say, no, it's not my fault if the person was rude with me, but it's the person's fault. And then you shield, you make the shield of negativity between you and the next person, because you are able to alleviate, mitigate the negativity of the first person, and then you can say, okay, to the other person, you will not be so good, and then the negativity will disappear. Okay, this one, oof, maybe you don't see, was a little bit off the camera. With this one, I'm making the particular highlight, so I'm trying to make this part clearer, this part, and this part shadowy, more less clear, like if the sun come from this side. So I will use a lot of this pigment, that it's more clear on this part of the model. But yeah, to be able to blend a little bit the dark. But yes, I'm really enjoying this technique. It's, I don't know if it's really time consuming, I don't think so, but the effect. It's used a lot of paint, I would say, that's for sure. I have to remember to breathe. Otherwise, I will forget. This arm, I don't like it, you know. Dark. Oh, okay. So model. I have to put more painter because it's sucking paint. This technique. Like crazy. So little gesture. Oh, yes. I should make a challenge like try to make a good gesture today. A good action. A little good action. A little good action every day for 30 days. I think it will be world changing, something like that. Will change the world for a little bit. Will be become I don't know little bit better the world significantly. If I don't know if we can reach with the channel, if you have the power, it's like Fight Club, but that you have the mission at the first. But you have a big channel, you could ask to everybody to try to make a good action, a little good action for one day. People will follow you probably, like a Mr. Beast. He will ask to all the follower or all his follower to make a good action for one day. I think that there will be a little positive change in the world. I think that the world will feel the shift for good, in a good direction. But I will start to ask you, it to you today. Try to be, if you can, if you have the possibility, try to make a little good action. I will try to do it. Usually I try to make the coffee to my significant other. I will try to do something else. Maybe for a stranger. Actually, I make a, I'm in the field of social work, I will say, and yes, it's my quotidianity to do stuff for other, good action for other. But I will try to do it for, yes, for a stranger, not in the optics of my word, I would say. I will try that. This is the marine without the base, the one that will become the better one of them all. The one that was criticized by the squad. The one that will make a real space marine. People had some doubt about you, but I don't say it. You will be the best of the best of the best. Now the problem is with this foot. Tuck, 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 tuck. Today I will do that and call it for today. Okay. And now the sergeant. Yup. Yes. And another suggestion. put more effort. In the good thing than in the bad thing. This is a suggestion for myself. Sometimes it's difficult to let go. Sometimes it's difficult to see the good in the people, but there is. We are here for a very short time. And it's sad to think that people act all bad all the time, living the fear of the bad action of other. It's better to let go. Know there is some bad people in the world. Avoid them if you can. Most of the time you can. And then try to make good. Again, I lost the sound that time. And the model I will have to do again with the black oil and the recess. But okay, it's okay. I will let it go. Let go this error. You see, there is no. Okay, I will use the other sponge. Trying to enter in the most difficult part. Okay. Voila. Too much. Too much. This one it's too big. Okay. We will see. Okay, I will call it for today. So thank you if you follow. Many thanks to the people that follow me. It was a really good gesture. Thank you. And I hope that you have a nice day. Nice day. I hope the best for you and for your family. And so be gentle with your other. And see you the next time, the 12th day of the challenge. Goodbye. Have a good day.